Hey everybody, we are back here on the channel. No, I haven't been here in a while, haven't been on here in a while, haven't released any videos in a while. We're having trouble this time of year getting videos done outside at the house because we have neighbors, and as you can probably hear in the background, they are mowing grass and also blowing leaves. So we're going to try to get this video done anyway. I pulled in the garage door is half open and half shut, so hang on and we'll see if we can get this video done. Okay guys, we have been waiting for something that I ordered for the Maverick, and it took a long time to come in, and this is the part number. Now those of you all who want to put a K&N air filter in your Maverick, they do not have a listing for it as of yet, but what we are understanding is that the 2020 and 2021 Ford Escape model number filter should fit into your Maverick okay. Now, I did something stupid. You know, sometimes you try to save money, you actually end up losing money and time that you wouldn't have normally lost. And as you can hear, they are now cranking up, whether it's a leaf blower or the power washer or the lawnmower or something to stop me from filming my video again. But I ordered this K&N filter because it was, I want to say, $9 cheaper to order it directly from the K&N air filter or company right here in the United States. And this filter has been to Utah, Nevada, Ohio, Pennsylvania. It stopped at like 7 different places. I ordered it and it was shipped on the 7th of December, and today is the 15th of December. So if you can get it locally, even if it's like $7 or $8 more, unless you just want to wait that long, I would suggest getting it locally, and we're getting about saving a few extra bucks. Well, once you order some of this stuff, you got it. It's coming, so you might as well just sit back and relax because you get it when you get it, and that's the way it is. Sorry for all the noise in the background of this video. I may have to even do this video over again. I waited all day to do this video, and now folks are making a lot of noise across the street. So let's get this puppy popped open and see if we can install it. Okay guys, the air filter is pretty much a straightforward, easy to do upgrade. The factory air filter, I'm sure, is fine, but if you all know me from my other videos, and I have said it in the past, I always use K&N air filter. So yes, I waited an extra long time to get this, and it is here. And of course the people are still out back or out front cutting grass, blowing leaves, and making noise. So I'm in the garage, the door is shut. Hopefully you can hear the audio on this video, but it's pretty much straightforward. The Maverick is pretty much a standard air box like you would in any other Ford vehicle. It has a couple of clips to take loose, and then just pull the old one out and put the new one in. So we'll turn the camera around so you can see exactly how I'm doing that. Okay, if you look down here, of course is your air box, and it has 1, 2. Okay guys, so we did undo both of the clips, either one on each side, one here and one on this side. And what we did was unscrew the clamp here on the air tube for the intake, and then basically you can get to it and just lift it out. Sure, it's not going to be dirty because we don't have very many miles, so we'll save this. You know, we won't throw it away or anything crazy, but I'll compare that with the K&N. Of course, this is just a paper filter, and the K&N is like such. Quality air filter. Little piece of string on here. That doesn't affect anything. So basically we just take the old one out and put the new one in. It's not very hard. And if you're not comfortable doing it, you can always take it to any of your parts places and they'll just drop one in. Basically just drops right down into the same place where you took the paper filter out of. I love K&N filters because I feel like they do a much better job of keeping the things that you don't want in your engine out, put it that way. Dirt, dust, bugs, and what have you. So we just drop this right on down into the same compartment that the other one came out of. Put it down nice and flush. Now we're going to reattach the air intake tube. It just slides right back over the same place we took it off. Of course, when you try to do that on camera, it never slides as easy as it did come off. Okay, there we go. Right back into place. Now on the side towards the engine, there's two little nubbies. You gotta push those into the little grooves and then basically just flip it right back down on there where you got it from. Okay, yeah, I did do a little bit of wrestling to get the air filter in there, only because I'm trying to film with one hand and video with the other, but it's not hard. Basically unscrew the little air tube from the air filter housing, and then there's two clips and you just slide it out. It's got to come toward the driver's side fender and then it'll come straight up. Just be careful because there is a wire, I guess, for an air mass air or some type of air sensor on the top of that. You don't want to pull on that too hard, so you just want to kind of flip it up and out of the way. One of the other things that folks have been asking me about the tonneau cover is it waterproof? Now, I really couldn't quantify that with a reasonable and honest answer because I hadn't had any rain. But last week we had, around this time last week, a small rainstorm. Nothing majorly downpourish or anything like that, but it was significantly heavy to moderate rain. And I'm happy to say that the tonneau cover held up fine. It did not get any water in the bed, and I'm gonna step back here and show you the reason why it did not get any water in. And not to say that no water can absolutely not get in a very hard windy rainstorm. Maybe some can seep in, but the way that I'm seeing it and the way that it's fitting on there, it's not likely that you would get any, if at all, very little water in the bed with the tonneau cover that I have on the back. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you why I feel that doesn't get any water back there. So let's look at it. Okay guys, if you will notice as we look at the tonneau cover, it's pretty tight around here. You can see where any water residue may have been on the back or even on the sides. And I'll show you why no water gets in. I'm going to open it up. As you can see, it does seal, and it fits directly in the groove on the back. And this is the Gator FX trifold cover. Now, if you notice, when we pop these clips in the back, simply you just pull them to unleash them on both sides, and then you can fold it right on up. And if you will notice, all along the edge, you can see where any water did settle down here. But if you look at the tonneau cover on the edges, there is a weather strip, and it seals. It basically seals as these two pieces come together. It seals any water from seeping in the back, and the tonneau cover has kept all of the water out. So is it foolproof? Probably not. You could probably get a more expensive tonneau cover that will absolutely guarantee you that there is no water getting in, but so far that has not been an issue. It's as dry as it was prior to any rain getting in. And this cover is so simple, it's so easy to install. I may not have made it look that way on the first video when I installed it, but it is in fact very easy to maintain so far, and very easy to snug down. And once your tailgate is locked, it's pretty secure. I would rate it probably at this point a 9 out of 10. Of course, I haven't had it that long. Time will only tell. The other thing, this is, and someone wanted to correct me when I said it, this was not a soft cover. This is classified as a soft cover, but what I was referring to, it does have the bars in it. So it's not flapping around with just something drawn across. It does, in fact, have bracing in it. So technically, yes, it is a soft cover, but that's not what I was really referring to. But if you notice this hump here, it draws everything tight. Now, when you are on the highway, you will notice, you'll see that it doesn't make any noise, but the wind will actually, you'll see that in your rearview mirror. You'll just see a little, just a little wind buffeting. Nothing major, no deal breaker. It's still pretty secure, and it hasn't had any issues so far. So that's great. So we will have another video coming up, and we will be recording that video probably in the next few days or so, the 1,000 mile likes and dislikes, because as great as or as good as I think that the Maverick it is, and it is good, there are some likes and dislikes that I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, well, that's it for the video today. I hope you all enjoy your day. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.